Sister Vivian.
Yes, I'm also here.
Good morning. You are here.
Good morning. I am here.
I like doing morning affirmations and a bit of grounding work.
Yes, of course.
Sometimes. So if you want to touch the grass,
I don't.
And remind yourself that you are present and you are here.
I really don't want to do that. Actually, I do want a cold bacon sandwich, though.
Here you go. I've got a little Tupperware of
A what?
Tupperware.
A what?
Tub of bear.
A what?
Tupperware.
Insane.
Of mushrooms. They're for Yaslin, but you can have one if you want.
This Tupperware of mushrooms for Yas.
Yeah.
You can have one of Yas. You're insane. Polaris, the god of death, asked me specifically to deal with the undeath on the mountain. And you agreed to help me.
She said,
of course, you can all leave and I'll go and throw myself to my death. Oh, we're going to have to climb that waterfall, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Lucky for you, I have a climber's kit.
I'm pretty sure I have a climber's kit.
And also,
I don't have a rope.
I had a thought.
You had a thought? That's impressive.
Last night, while I was trancing, this man came to me and he said, remember when we were in that town and you wanted to feed Yaslin some iron?
What the fuck?
So you sent a little guy on an errand to buy some steak, but the little guy was confused. So he bought some steak and also a steak. And then I put that steak in my bag.
Great.
So I have a steak.
Yaslin is going to cast the spell Aid, and she's going to choose 3 of you. And it's going to increase your hit point maximum by 5 temporarily. And she's going to cast it on you 3 and not herself, even though she's squishier, because she's a twat. Were you making sure we were recording? Oh, it would be really fucked if we weren't. Lol. Is this recording? It is recording. Okay. I just had a moment of sheer anxiety. So yeah, you retrace your steps from yesterday. You're going back to the waterfall.
Last time we went in it. Wasn't a good idea. I try going up it this time.
As you walk past where the path splits up towards Ambrosia's cottage, there's a scattering of chunks of marble down the path. Ugh. Walk past that! Yikes! I'm going to need a con save from everyone as you enter the territory of the frozen waterfall and enter extreme cold.
Okay.
Because it is fucking freezing. Everyone but Yaslin is fine. Yaslin is shivering. She's not letting you give her your other coat. She's like, no. It's going to get colder the further up we go, and if you're just wandering around in armour, you're going to get frostbite. Is the honeymoon phase over? We entered old married couple bickering. Day grabs the climber's kit. He gets some ropes, gathers everyone's ropes up, be useful, because he's going to need a lot of them. He starts climbing up. He puts the first piton in, and it goes straight into one of these burrows. Day, make a dex save.
17.
So you drop the piton, and with both hands you scrabble, and the only thing you can really do, unless you want to hang here from your fingertips, is pull yourself into this tunnel. Or you could hang there and hope one of your friends comes and gets you.
How high up am I?
You're 20 feet from where you went, but you're also a little bit across. A little bit.
So if I just let go...
You're not going to land back on the ledge you were on. You're going to go further down the mountain.
I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'll just hang here.
Yaslin will cast Levitate on Hera and lift her up to Day's height. Hera gets all the way to the top. Pitons in, rope in, and you are now on top of this giant frozen sheet, like this river that would be running if the water hadn't all frozen over. Anyway, Day, you're going to continue making athletics checks.
Yeah. 9.
So, unfortunately, this coincides with the bit of pitoning that Hera didn't do as well.
Okay.
So Day is scrambling up this rope, and there's a very heavy gust of wind, and you sway on the rope and you cling to it, and then there's a ping as one of the pitons comes loose.
Shit.
And you're just sort of, the rope is swaying, and you're just sort of on this rope.
Could I have, like, caught the piton, or...?
You can make me a dex save.
21.
Yes. Ding! You're, like, swaying, you're holding this piton.
I'll, like, put it back in.
It's a bit higher up, so you're gonna have to make me another athletics check to scurry your way up there.
10.
10.
I'm getting my other dice out. These are all in, like, shit.
So there's another piton comes loose, and the rope is starting to swing quite wildly where Day is. You've got one handful of a piton, you can't catch that one.
I'm sorry, guys.
So, Yaslin and Chrissy are at the base of this waterfall looking up at this, and then there's Day about halfway up, and then there's Hera at the very top.
Is there a ledge or something that I can get onto to get off the rope?
There's tunnels. You can make me a survival check to see if you can see a bit of of more stable place to scramble to. Yaslin has Featherfall prepped.
11.
That looks pretty good. That ledge there looks like it'll hold your weight pretty well.
Day thinks he is heavier than he is.
Yeah.
So, he's not going to trust it.
So, Hera, would you like to make a dex save to try to grab the rope as your knife plunges into one of these burrowing holes as you scurry down when you're a good couple 1,000 feet up this waterfall? Well...
Hera, what are you doing up there?
So, you are sort of hanging from this knife plunged into this, very unstably into this ice, and now you're both just kind of stuck. Good job.
I'm just hanging here.
So, Day's halfway up this giant slope of ice. Hera's just off from the top and is sort of hanging from a knife, not the rope, because she's crazy. You and Yaslin are stood at the base of this looking up at them like... And Sister Vivian is here, looking at these fucking idiots. Like, what do they do? Yaslin turns to you and she's like, well, I have Featherfall prepared today. So if they fall, they won't die. This is certainly a plan. Have you got anything, any paper and pen?
Could we see them?
Yeah.
Like, are they just like little specks? Right
yeah.
At the bottom? Could I try and like mime?
They're little specks right at the bottom.
Come halfway up.
You can't see their hands. I don't know why you think they can see yours.
I've got quite big hands. I pull you
Day's
up.
doing a dance. Got a question for you. You got any parchment on you? You're not Yaslin. You haven't got a writer's kit.
Day does write letters.
But I'm assuming that stuff's all in his room.
He has been drafting a letter, but I think that is mostly mentally.
Yeah.
So he might have one scrap of paper with something very embarrassing written on it. So he's not giving you that.
Day. Yaslin's just climbing, you fucking idiots. You're having this conversation and she's just climbing. You're panicking at the top of this mountain. She's just on the rope. She can figure out to come up. She can figure out that if you're all going up, she should come up too. Her intelligence is 18.
Use your cantrip to make your voice boom, then Chrissy, and say, "Come on up, guys."
Yaslin's halfway up.
Yeah, this is mostly for Sister Vivian. I'm sure Yaslin can do it. She's young and able-bodied, but I do respect...
She actually has a lower strength.
I do respect my elders, so maybe, like, if Sister Vivian comes out halfway up, or, like, pull the rope the rest of the way.
So, there is this deafening demonic boom, as I'm assuming Chrissy uses Formatage. You hear, like, the squawking of, like, eagles disturbed from their nests and that sort of thing. I'm sorry, I need to make a deck save for Yaslin. It's so loud. She's fine. You do see Yaslin fucking startled. Day and Hera. Ow! Sensitive elf ears.
That was loud.
Your Day's probably nearly on the floor from pain.
That was very loud.
Your ears are ringing.
Ouchie.
Anyway, Yaslin makes it to the top.
Yaslin!
She's like, ow! Why did you do that? There's this expanse of frozen sheet of water that you're stood on. The mountain goes onwards, ever onwards, past up into the clouds. I mean, initially there were horse tracks. Those ended very quickly. But it seems like the tracks you were following do pick up again up here. They're leading towards a very, very steep way up this mountain.
And we were pretty sure that these were the vampire tracks, right?
Yeah. Day, I'm assuming you're leading.
Yeah.
Your foot kind of catches on something, and as the snow sort of clears, you see it's like a slightly rotted hand.
Ew.
There's just a whole body under the snow here. So, like, you lean down and you, like, brush the snow like, away from where their head would be. And as you do so, it starts to shift and to stir, and you can't tell if it's the snow moving under it or if it itself is starting to move. Sister Vivian's like, we're here to end undead on the mountain.
This is undead, right?
Yes, Day, it's
Okay.
undead.
Can I just give it a swift bonk into the head?
You can hit its head with your axe and it sort of crumbles. You follow this path. Hera and Yaslin are really... Yaslin especially is very much starting to feel the cold. She's at half... She can't walk as fast as everyone else anymore. She's at half movement speed.
Whoa, slow down to follow her.
I'm assuming you're all walking at Yaslin's speed and not just dashing off without her.
Yeah.
I assume when Yaslin slows down, everyone slows down. Until you come to where they're leading to, which seems to be a small cave.
Here, maybe vampire detecting spell.
In the cave, you can feel undead presence.
I feel like I'd probably give the stake to Yaslin, actually.
She's like, Day, I try not to be mean to myself. I physically could not use this. I am not strong enough. Do you think look at my arms. Do you think I could impale someone?
I feel like we just need to go in there and kill them.
Great plan.
That's the plan.
You enter into this cave and you can see, stirring from sleep, 6 people. 6 wood elves. Wood elf man in armour, with a sword lying next to him. A wood elf man dressed in noble... 2 wood elf women in noble clothing. A wood elf man in, bard clothes. And 2 very familiar today wood elf women. Drarity and Dranichil, his older sisters.
Hi guys.
And as you stumble, some of you very loudly, into this cave, they stir from sleep. And we're gonna roll initiative. So, you go up to your sister, and you crouch in front of her. What did you say?
Are you okay?
She's sort of looking at you, and obviously she recognises you. You can see it. Day?
Hi, how did you get here?
You can't be here, Day.
Do you want to go home?
Home's gone, Day.
I'm here, and we can go back if you like. I'm here to help you.
Okay, you say this.
Yeah.
6 seconds.
I guess that's all. I really have time for my turn.
What are you doing? Is that it?
Yeah, nothing. I'm trying to talk to her.
Okay. You crouch down, you're looking in her eyes, she's looking in your eyes, she's looking at you, you can see the sharp, sharp teeth. And then she grapples you.
Oh no.
And she has the time where she could sink her teeth into your throat, but she doesn't. But she is holding you.
That.
So Day is being grappled by this female wood elf.
Fine.
That you just saw Day try to talk to.
I'm cuddling my sister. It's not my turn, but can I talk? Can I communicate at all?
On your turn, buddy. Why? What did you...
I wanted to tell her not to hit the twins.
You can say that.
Yeah. Chrissy, don't hit the twins.
They're not identical. She's like, with Chrissy, you don't know which ones are twins. They're not identical. None of them are identical. Rarity is going to walk up to her sister. Stand with Day.
Hi.
Oh, both of the twins are here.
Hi, girls.
They sort of make eye contact. I'm so sorry, Day.
What?
And she bites you.
Okay.
You're not raging, so you take 9 damage, and then 11 damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 11.
Like, who are these people that you're with?
Oh, there's teeth in his neck.
We can, if you want, we can kill them, and then we can get you out of here. I know somewhere we can go where you'll be safe. We've got a boat. You can come on our boat, and we can try and fix whatever's happened to you.
You always were pathetic, Day. This is the path to true power. Everybody else is dead, Day, and it's only us, and we must do this.
I'm not dead. And I'll also be like to the party, these two, don't hit them. We can save them.
Okay. Day does that.
And then
Action. Bonus action.
I guess I'm gonna try and wriggle out.
Okay, make a just like a straight up strength check. So +4.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Just.
Nice.
You just wiggle out. It's her turn. It's Janitul's turn. She is going to grapple you, bite you. God, that's a natural 20.
Oh god.
So, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
Uh-huh.
9, 20. Please rage! Please! I know it doesn't make any sense.
He's not gonna rage.
Hand me this so I can change your hit point maximum. What's 87 minus 21?
I could tell my friends to stop attacking, you tell your friends to stop attacking, and we'll talk about this diplomatically. I don't want to hurt you.
Nothing.
I'm gonna try and wiggle free.
Okay, make a strength check. Just abilities, it's just +4.
8.
Nope.
Can I argue the fact that, like, I would have wrestled with her a lot previously and know how to get out of a chokehold?
Well, you see, the thing is, she's significantly stronger than she used to be.
Damn.
You're trying to use these tactics. She is supernaturally strong. Literally.
Still working out.
Rarity isn't the one who got pulled away, but she's going to... Day Day and Hera get attacks of opportunity. I'm sure Day's not taking it as she runs to her sister.
I'm not.
Hera, you get an attack of opportunity. So there's this blaze of holy energy as Hera hits your sister with a great sword, Day.
Hera, I said not to hurt them.
Day! You're just sort of on the floor. All of your friends are engaged in combat.
Yeah, so who's fighting who?
So,
roughly?
Chrissy, Nerva, and Yaslin are engaged to Dranichil and Drarity, and 2 women, and also a corpse. Well,
Okay.
a pile of dust. And then Sister Vivian is fighting the other guy on her own.
Are all my friends like super hurt?
I'm pretty sure everyone's very injured. Yaslin's hurt.
Chrissy, what HP are you on? Are you dead?
Yeah, Chrissy's gone down once already.
Okay. So, who's like fighting?
Yaslin's being grappled. Sister Vivian is fighting some other guy. Drarity and Dranichil are kind of harassing Nerva.
I will hit the one who's grappling Yaslin.
Okay. You gonna rage? You don't have to. Just asking.
If I rage, that makes it harder for me to... I always like imagine raging as like it would make him harder for him to like communicate.
Yeah,
If
that's
that
how you
makes
imagine
sense.
it.
Yeah, like as angry, he wouldn't be able to like think cohesively or have like a conversation, and he still wants to be able to like stop the fighting and have a diplomatic talk.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah.
So I don't think he would. Like, he's upset, but he's not angry. I just, like, again, call out, like, guys, can we stop fighting and talk instead?
It's Dranichil's turn and she laughs. Chrissy's not grappled anymore, that she's going to try and grapple Chrissy. As a 22 to hit, she grapples Chrissy. And Tanner murders someone to death. They turn into a pile of dust. Now it's just this bard and Day's siblings. Day, it's your turn, you're being grappled.
Okay, I have holy water, right?
Yeah. You can try and splash that on him.
Yeah, could I just,
Sure.
like, try and, like, sneakily get the holy water out of my pocket and just sort of, like, break the vial over his head?
Yeah, roll to hit. I won't give you disadvantage.
Just, like, what sort of, like...
How you would with your grey axe.
16.
That hits, it does 2d6 plus nothing.
This one, D6.
Yeah, a normal dice.
6.
But he does, like, hiss in pain, and he's not going to regenerate on his next turn.
Nice.
That's Day's turn. Aww.
I don't want any of my friends to get hurt, but I don't want my sisters to get hurt either. I want my friends and my sisters to be friends, but they're not.
Not friends.
They're not getting on, are they?
Sister Vivian finally kills this guy, and she's just trembling with rage. Like,
Oh god.
she's just been fighting this one guy this whole time, and she just couldn't kill him. Day, it's your turn. This guy's dead. Dranichil is paralysed. Drarity is being tried to be subdued, but is still just sort of there.
Can I just grab Drarity, like, from behind?
Yeah, you can roll to hit to see if you grapple. So roll it, you're making a great axe attack.
25.
You grapple her.
Yeah, I was like, hold her and be like, I'm sorry. Just calm down, stop fighting. They're dead. We'll take you somewhere safe. It's fine. If you have a spell or something that would just, like, put them to sleep.
She's already got one hold person. She can't do 2 concentration spells.
If not, like yeah, like, I don't want to hurt her, but, like, if they're asleep, we can take them to the boat and, like, talk to them.
Nerva just walks up and whack twice on the head of the staff, and she slumps unconscious in your arms. It's horrible to watch now.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to drop out of initiative, but Chrissy, you know Dranichil's only going to be paralysed for like a couple more seconds. By a couple more seconds, I mean like 30 seconds. But If you all want to just start wailing on her to knock her out as well, I won't make you roll for it while she's paralysed. Day, you watch your friends bludgeon your other sister unconscious.
And it's like gonna hold the one that's like... I'm probably gonna... Like, if she's like injured, I'm gonna like try and like...
Ooh, shall I roll injury checks for them?
Yeah, I'm gonna like try and fix whatever injuries she might have. And I feel like I'm gonna be like apologising.
They're both fine.
Just like apologise. Probably in Elven.
Yeah.
It's like whispering, I'm sorry.
Yaslin's not joining in on the beating. She's just sort of watching this like, ooh, ooh, this is happening. Yaslin just sort of puts herself near you, but she's not like... She's just sort of close. Sister Vivian is like, I understand there's clearly something complicated going on here, but these creatures are undead and we should kill them. So Yaslin's just sort of sat on the floor shivering with her coats, plural, that she's been given.
Yaslin.
Yeah. She's sort of in Hera's arms looking up at you when you say something, Day.
I'm sorry about when I kept knocking Zune out.
Yeah.
I realise now that must have been hard for you.
It's difficult. Are you okay?
No.
I'm really bad at this, Day. You know I'm really bad at this. I really want to help, but I don't know how.
It's okay. We should tie them up, right? We should.
Yes, almost definitely. It's the smart thing to do. Okay. It's very hard to think of the smart thing.
I'm hoping when they wake up and see that the people they were with are dead, they'll be a little...
Day, do you remember when I told you about vampires? When we talked about them? There are two kinds.
Yeah.
There are vampires and there are vampire spawn.
Mm-hmm.
And they're weaker. So these were quite strong, so I don't know if I can speak on that, but vampire spawn they don't have self-control.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to prepare yourself for the fact that your sisters might not be in there anymore.
But they're being controlled by something.
Being controlled by a stronger vampire somewhere else.
So we'll kill that one.
That might free them. I don't know. But they might... I don't think they're not Zune. I don't think they'd want to hurt you, Day.
So... I won't let them do anything they don't want to do.
Right.
So we'll tie them up. So they don't do anything they don't want to do.
We're by your side on this.
Thanks. I'm gonna tie them up.
Okay, Day ties his sisters up.
And apologise again.
Not stirring yet. Good hour until they'll wake up. The sun's out there. If you spend a short rest here while you wait for them to wake up or something like that, you're going to make more con saves. That sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna short rest.
But also, you can't really take them out into the sun.
Can we make like a fire?
Yeah, you can make camp. Day's very good at it. You can make camp, have rations, short rest, regain some hit points.
Could we maybe do a long rest?
You could try. They're going to wake up an hour into it, and you don't know how that's going to go.
Who feels up to a long rest?
I could certainly use one, but I feel like sleeping in the cold might be a terrible idea.
I'll make a fire?
It might help, but it is horrible up here.
Short rest, then? Then we keep going.
What is the plan after this? Are we heading further up?
Yeah.
What are we doing with these two?
Bringing them with us?
Sun. We've got a good few hours till it's down.
Leaving them in here?
That might be our best option. They might escape, but
Maybe one of us could stay with them?
maybe. So you finish your short rest, you'll eat something, you will sit around the fire, and Drarity and Dranichil wake up.
Great. I'll go to the twins and be like, do you guys need food? Rations?
Yes, Dave, vampires eat rations, don't they?
You can have some if you want. I'll stay in here with them if you want, and then you guys can go on.
What if they break out, Day? We don't leave people behind, says Yaslin, pointedly.
Okay, we could wait until it's dark and take them, or we could leave them here. Make sure we tie them up well enough that they don't escape.
Come back for them on our way down?
Yeah.
I mean, there are worse plans.
Is there anything we can do to make sure they don't leave?
You can tie them up and hope.
Could I, all biblical style, put a big fucking rock in front of the cave?
I mean, you'd have to find a big fucking rock.
Lots of medium-sized rocks.
I mean, you could try, it might take a while.
After that, I guess.
So you tie them up, and you're gonna try and barricade them into the cave.
Yes.
Okay.
Also leave some food and water with them.
Maybe.
I'm also going to put in the group chat the paragraph from Day's backstory about the twins, because it has the descriptions in.
Cute.
Yeah, I probably would have mentioned in passing that they used to pick on me, but I still love them. I was closer to other siblings, they always hung out with each other more than they hung out with me, but we still grew up together and we still play together sometimes, and obviously siblings bicker.
He was an annoyance. He's always been pathetic, he always will be pathetic.
Chrissy, don't cause them any more pain. I'm sure they've been through enough.
Don't stop beating Day's siblings! What is wrong with you people? Okay, you do 4 damage to one of them as a crossbow floods into them and they just like a pained gasp. They're laughing, kind of manically. The bares her teeth at you. What a lovely new family you've made, Day.
I'm gonna grab Chrissy and pull her away.
Yaslina's what is wrong with you people? What are we doing?
We're leaving. We're leaving. My prerogative is getting whatever has been done to them undone. That would be nice. If we could find a way to do that. I feel maybe killing the more powerful undead on this mountain might be a start. So...
Are you still in the cave with them while you're saying this?
I feel we're just outside the cave. I don't know if they can still hear us.
You think he's here?
Who? Who?
Do you think he would let us talk about him? The one who made us this way. Oh, he won't be happy to know you're still alive, Day.
Information would be nice and helpful, please.
I can't give it to you, even if I wanted to. Can't do anything he doesn't allow. Quite obviously.
Is there a way of undoing this?
I don't know.
Okay. Helpful?
So you seal them in the cave. Do you have any further questions for them before we wrap up tonight?
I promise I will do all I can to help you.